Hi Year 7 and 8, it's Miss Davis here. I'm going to do a little video for you of an experiment looking at household products and whether they are acidic or alkaline. To do that, I'm going to use a little bit of equipment. I'll show you what we have. Okay. Okay, so I have some household products here that I've just taken from the kitchen. We have got some sparkling water, some bleach, some squash and some hand wash. Okay, now you can use any products that you have to hand at home. You can also use products that you can find in the bathroom, so things like toothpaste, mouthwash, shower gel, shampoo, conditioner, okay? Also other things like cookery ingredients, so vinegar, lemon juice, honey, anything that's a liquid really that you can mix with water. Now because we're using household products, we don't need to be wearing goggles or protective clothing, but you must be careful when you're carrying these out. You don't splash them into your face, because if you get vinegar in your eyes, it's going to sting. Okay, so again, being quite careful with what you're doing, and if you need to get an adult to help you, then that's fine as well. What you do need to do though is to dilute your chemicals, all right, your household chemicals, with some water, because we want to be able to see the colour change when you add some of your red cabbage indicator to it. Now for this video, I'm not using red cabbage indicator. I've snuck into school and I've got a bottle of universal indicator. I also have a pH scale, and you have a pH scale on the top of your task sheet that you can use to match up the colours of your red cabbage indicator. Okay, so I'm going to start. All right, I'm going to move the camera so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm using beakers, but you could use a glass from home if you haven't got anything else. So we'll use a glass, and I'll use my two beakers as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to pour some water into each of my beakers. Okay, and then I'm going to add a little bit of my chemicals that I'm going to look at. So in the glass, I'm going to add a squirt of bleach. Okay, obviously being careful if you're using something like bleach. I'm going to add some hand wash to this one, 2 little pumps. Okay, and I'm going to add a small amount, give it a little shake, a small amount of orange squash to my final beaker. Not too much, because obviously the colour of the orange squash is going to affect my results. Okay, now to each one, and you'll do this with your cabbage water, I'm going to add some indicator. Okay, so I'll start with the bleach. Okay, universal indicator is a green colour. Okay, I'll add a couple of drops in there. I'm going to add a few, actually let me get a spoon a minute. I'll use just a normal teaspoon and mix that up. Obviously if you're using a teaspoon, can you make sure that you put it in the wash afterwards, okay, because you don't want to have something soapy. I'm going to give that a little stir as well. Ooh, nice colour purple there. Okay, and I'm going to add my indicator now into this one, which is my hand wash. Ooh, there we go. And finally, I'm going to add some into my orange squash. Okay. Then I'm going to compare and match these up with my pH scale. Okay. Now I can see on here, back to front for you, but looking at it around about pH 10, pH 11, okay, is the dark bluey purpley colour, and that's what my bleach has given me. Okay, so that's the bleach. This is a nice orange colour, so around about pH 3, okay, which is my hand wash. And the final one is quite a strong red colour, which is around about pH 2, okay, which was my orange squash. Okay, so that was a little video on a little experiment at home. If you'd like to do one, then that's great. You can practice using your home chemicals. Okay, stay safe. Bye.